Oh, I pressed B. Oh my gosh. I did not mean to press B. Well,
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
no.
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
You were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless! What an embarrassing gaffe! My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Geralt. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
That's crazy.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable
Yeah,
replacement.
the other one was like 12.
A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that.
Not the same.
Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
30 years.
That's right. I wasn't even 15 years
See,
old.
like 12.
Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, mortal.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand
Or
now why I
ageless.
feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for offering, but I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
This is the only ball of the year, and I see why. Everyone is absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a burden.
Huh. I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree. I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
You need to waste your time with a man
Felix,
at ball.
Your Highness,
I'm
you must
joking.
be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with
Maybe.
all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy.
It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
She targeting Ingrid.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Ah, that's when Garrigmach Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing Your Highness as Your Majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't. And it won't just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, The festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
I'll be there.
Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
You have to attend.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
I don't know, I'm getting distracted by all these flags everyone's waving. Oh my gosh. Why are y'all dancing so close? Like, you gotta like bump into each other.
Running away?
Yes.
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
It is difficult.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known.
Think, I know.
Professor, what are you doing here?
Are you gonna dance with Claude?
Good one, Professor. I could see saving a dance for Edelgard, but Claude is
Yeah,
another
but she's
story.
not saving a dance for you.
In any case, I have no intention of dancing with anyone. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly.
As a child?
I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed. Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends.
Not siblings.
Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom.
Why were they in the kingdom?
They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, though let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Hell, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
That 1 year before she had to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
A dagger.
Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart. In Fargus, we've long considered blades as tools
Dagger
of
from the
destiny,
heart.
as a way to cut a path to a better future. She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then.
It's not too late to reconnect.
I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Still, I suppose I should get back in there. Goodbye, Professor.
But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
You know, I feel a bit sorry for Dimitri.
I see.
Oh, hold on.
The Goddess Tower waits for you.
I feel a bit sorry for Dimitri because, like, well, it's definitely an unrequited love type of situation. Also, his love is his step sibling. And then on top of that, like, I'm pretty sure in Edelgard's route, she does not talk about this man in the slightest. So he's not on her mind at all. And it's like, oh man. And you hear Dimitri talking about her like constantly on this route, and it's just poor guy. I have no clue who this is gonna be. Mercedes, probably?
Why, Professor! I was wondering where you ran off to. I searched the entire floor but couldn't find you anywhere. Tired, are we? I can tell by that look on your face. It must be exhausting being so popular, huh?
You think if I would have talked to Constance, she would have been here? I'm a little sad. I didn't mean to skip her.
I can imagine. Shall we take a break here then? Say, Professor, have you heard the legend of the Goddess Tower? They say that if two people exchange a vow here, the goddess herself will fulfill it.
I think I recall such a story.
Ah, so even you have heard that one. The stories must travel far. Many young couples come here in private, all thanks to that legend. They make promises to stay together forever, things like that. I actually saw a man invite a lady to join him at the tower while on my way here. It's rather romantic, don't you think?
I mean, yeah.
Indeed. Though, just because two people share a promise, that doesn't guarantee they'll be together forever. You've noticed many nobles at the academy, right? They very rarely have the freedom to choose their own partners. Yet still they wish to stay together. Maybe that's why they pray to the goddess. Are you waiting on anyone, Professor?
No. I feel weird about saying that, but I don't know. Should I say it? I'm just gonna say no.
What a relief. I was afraid that I was keeping you. Ah, I almost forgot why I came looking for you. I was wondering if you'd like to dance with me.
We can dance.
It's just so loud in the reception hall, though. I think I'd rather stay here with you.
You know,
If
that's
it's
fair.
all right with you, Professor. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I I'm glad that she didn't feel bad about me saying
It
no.
seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
Because, like, there are some games that have, like, I don't know, dating sim elements, and they'll be like, if you say no to someone, they'll be, like, super heartbroken. It's like, man, I mean, I like you. I don't hate you. Oh, okay, anyway. Moving on. We need more platonic options, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Friendship options? I want to be friends with a lot of people, and then I want to date like 3. Well, okay, I say that, but I also call everyone my wife and husband. Whatever. I'd rather not.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Ah, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
You want me to stalk a lady because you're bored? I have no reason to.
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
Is that actually her voice actress? I can't tell. I mean, I could Google it, I guess. Maybe. I don't actually know if that'd be written down. We just gotta stay here? Do I need to click?
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Let me talk to the Constance. Can I do that from here? Oh, I can. Okay.
Yes, these herbs will do, though I note we're short on arcane crystals. I'll make a note to keep some in reserve next time.
Well, you need anything else?
No more materials, if that's what you're asking, though I do still require a test subject.
A what?
Not a what, who? Meaning you. Now, lie still, please.
Does this have to happen now?
Fair point. A bit of rest to clear my head would be good for the next steps. Let us leave off here, and I shall see you again in the morning.
There's no talking you out of this, is there?
I'd better make some headway on this tomorrow. Every day counts, you know.
No.
If I can complete this ritual, I'll be famous throughout the known world for it. Oh!
Why do all of this?
The prestige it will bring me is necessary to restore my fallen house. Or was your question, why go to so much trouble for a fallen house? Because I am a Nouvelle, as were all my ancestors. And our line has endured too long to end with me.
Why would it end with you?
Oh, yes, you don't know. Well, seeing as you are serving both as my research assistant and test subject, I should explain myself. House Nouvelle was granted its peerage shortly after the establishment of the Empire. For generations, the heads of our house have been scholars of magic. They often enjoyed appointments to esteemed posts within the Empire. However, during the insurrection of the Seven, we cast our lot with the Emperor and were punished for it. We suffered further losses when we were used as a sacrifice to Dagda and Brigid during their attack. My family, including my parents and older brother, died then. The town of Nouvelle is now an ash heap. The 6 great families decreed this to be the end of my house. We have not left now but the name. No title, no subjects, no land. Everything I was to inherit has been taken from me.
I see.
What I require is an achievement so grand that Lady Edelgard would be forced to recognize it. And then, House Nouvelle will take its rightful place among the elite class once more.
Now I understand.
You understand that to collaborate with me towards such a grand purpose is a high honor, don't you? But yes, good night. I expect to see you bright and early tomorrow.
Hey there. At it again, are we? It feels like I see you training here every day.
It's my daily routine. I'm ill at ease until I've held a weapon in my grasp.
You said the same thing when you were little.
Right you are. I've been meaning to come and talk to you properly for a while now.
I was about to say the same thing. How long has it been? A decade? More? That was in Ferdiad, as I recall. You were just a little pipsqueak. You really have grown up, haven't you?
I'm not sure it was quite that long ago. Not really. But it matters not. I remember those times well. Particularly your first words to me. Look at that young maiden wielding a giant lance. How adorable.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I was thrown off by your haircut, that's all.
It's all water under the bridge. Now, back then I was quite furious about it.
My father did give me a stern reprimand for speaking so rudely to a prince. But then, I never had a chance to apologize. I was always getting into trouble back then, just like the incident in Dusker.
Speaking of, do you ever think about going back to House Karen? Do you, Cassandra?
No, I'm happy with the life I have. No offense, Your Highness, but I don't fight for king and country anymore. I fight for Lady Rhea.
It doesn't bother you? Being labeled a criminal?
You're worried about my life as a fugitive from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. It suits me far better than the life I'd otherwise lead, as a noble lady of the kingdom.
Is that so?
How about you? You've never wanted to roam free? To enjoy life as an ordinary knight, unshackled from all those princely obligations?
I can't say the thought has never crossed my mind. However, I am the son of a king. It's not possible for me to put my own desires before the good of the kingdom.
Ah, you're too serious for your own good. How'd you become such a stiff?
Don't worry, I've been working on that. Stretching is a part of my daily routine.
If you can joke about it, there's hope for you yet.
Oh. I think we're gonna try to put some people in classes. We shall see how that goes. I need to open up my list, because I always forget to open it whenever I'm recording. What was it? Yes. Okay, we can go to the screen. Do I actually even have the what do you call them? The little certificate things. Is Felix? I don't know if I do. I might not have any. Oh, I do have 2. He just has no odds of passing anything, which is fair because I don't know why you need Brawlin to be so high. He's been punching the whole game. He's not high enough. Okay. Mercedes. Also, she's not level 20, so she can't do her thing. Where is she supposed to? Oh. It's actually not this class. Wait, maybe she can change. Are these level 20? Oh, these are also level 20. 74 is crazy. Leonard's not ready. Raphael. He might be able to do the same. Fortress Knight? But we shall see. 42. Oh, well, we'll come back to you. Catherine doesn't need it. Shamir needs to change. I don't. 46 is also pretty bad. We'll come back to you too. He's already done. Where's Malcolm still? Warrior. He doesn't even have warrior as an option. 25. We really need to work on our stats. Okay, I will attempt with Raphael. And if this doesn't work, we're gonna go trade. And we were training anyway, but yeah, these colors.
Yeah, I passed.
They're not it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's max. Okay. We need to save again, and then we're gonna try with Shamir, which I have my doubts about, to be honest. Okay, so no Shamir. Let me see if everyone's in a good place. Dimitri definitely needs to work on Faith. His Lance is B, so his Lance is fine. He needs to work on both writing and Faith. Faith for sure. Felix. Felix, he needs a lot of work, like in excessive. We shall see how he goes. He needs Lance for reason and writing. He's currently not made that much progress on any of those. He also still needs Brawl A. I think if we get him to B+, maybe he'll be okay enough to get to gravel, and then we can start working on the other things, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should switch this to Lance and then writing, because his magic's not terrible, but it is not good either. But it's better than the other two. I save it. Sword B, Faith B. Okay, Faith is B. Sword is close. We're getting there. She's getting there. Lenhart. Faith A. He's actually kind of close. He does kind of need to work on other things, like, you know, the usual lances and writing. Should I just start working on that now? His faith is pretty close. I feel like if I just level it up manually, it should be fine. Since Raphael is now a fortress knight, he kind of needs to do the same thing. He's a consistent boy. He does need to work on writing. Maybe we should do that instead of axes. I think Catherine only needs to do this. Yeah. Sure. Still on the assassin, so we'll kind of work on the swords. Ooh. We're cutting it close with her too, and her lance and flying. Here. He's already an assassin. Why is he still on swords? Maybe I just made him an assassin. Probably needs lances and riding. He also needs reason, but his reason is better. About this. I think he just needs to work on axes. His axes, like Felix, they're just not high enough, even though he's been axing the whole game. It's crazy how that works. And Constance. Faith 8. She's kind of in a similar boat as Felix and about this. You know, maybe I should move this out because I tend to have my head in and down with the because I'm short, I guess. I don't know if I did anything, but I will save. And can I buy any more? I can. I have how many now? How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 5. Okay. Do I have 5? What is the button? I gotta go. Okay. Items. Convoy? Nope, not convoy, I guess. Okay. What in the world? Okay. We need 5. We have 4. Okay. Do I actually need 5? Did I count that properly? I don't know where to get another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's awkward. Oh, I guess we have a mission. You know, maybe I should do my inventory things. We'll probably give that to Felix because who else is punching like him? I need some more gold things. Am I high enough for a javelin yet? No. Girl, what in the world? I press R and I don't get to move the page. Okay. He's okay. Felix. Why do you have a sword? Do you need a sword? Or do you just have a sword? I think he needed one for his current class. But he actually doesn't need swords anymore. He needs lances. Like everyone. Oh, let me give you that. That. some extras. We will put those on people and give him some more on this race. Okay. Oh, that's a good thought. I guess that's fine. She technically doesn't need any more swords, but you know. Oh, nervous about giving her other things. And she can use more lances. Are there monsters on this next one? We could probably give her the blessed lance or so. Oh, she's a thunderbrand. Let's not do that. I didn't mean to do that. Whose iron lance was this? Was that? Oh, okay. Anyway. She doesn't need bows anymore, but I keep using bows because I have a problem. Accuracy ring. He also doesn't really need bows anymore. But you know, we're keeping them. I was not paying attention to I guess I should have kept on this. Whether or not where are my 3 moments? Oh, they're up here. Okay. People's durability was good. Okay, I need a new bow. That's for sure. Okay, we'll buy some more to put on Flatheart and Constance. Should I get Swordbreaker? I'm gonna go with them. Vantage is pretty good. Miracle's also nice. Is there a reason you have reason? Do you need reason? I'm saying. You don't. Here it is. You kinda need sword bars. The model. What is the model? I didn't mean to do that. That seems okay. Combat arts. I have no clue for fighting monsters on this next map. I'm not even sure what the next map is, to be honest. Is it? If it's the one I'm thinking of, then we do have to fight monsters. For sure. If it's not, then I don't know. But I feel like there's a lot of monsters in the upcoming maps, so I think my odds are pretty high. In terms of monster fighting. Hunting? Monster hunter? I'll trade it for monster glass, I guess. Okay. I mean, oh, Yuri did level up his whatever. It doesn't change anything apparently. I think. Maybe he's just like C plus now, so it's irrelevant. Okay. No one has like a reclass thing to do, right? No. Now we need to go to the marketplace and blacksmith to repair various items. I'm thinking about if I should. It's only 4 points. Okay, we'll repair the javelin just because this guy's a javelin fiend. Sure. Maybe. Probably the iron bow. I'm running a little bit low on smith and sons. I'm pretty sure you can buy those somewhere though. I could be hallucinating that. I'll leave that alone. I don't have anything to sell on the contemplator, right? Oh, this isn't even the selling part. I need to go to the other shop. Oh, I forgot about the sword assault thing, but it's not. No one's except for maybe Catherine. And she doesn't really need anything else. We didn't need to get the blessed lance or something though. I think that would be a good idea. Okay. Oh, actually, I wanted to buy some. Okay, I don't know who I want to get the blessed lance to though. Am I high enough to do that? Boop, boop, boop. How does this menu work? Okay. No, I'm not. I mean, obviously Dimitri is. Plain China. So is what's her face? Maybe we'll give it to her. Trade it for the killer bow. Maybe the iron sword. I'm not gonna use the iron sword. Because she needs to level her, I think, her lances the most. Wait, she actually does need swords. Oh my gosh. I should be doing that. Why am I talking like this? Oop. I didn't even think about her. She's trying to go to assassin. And she can't because her sword's too low. So I should be using their sword. I've been using the javelin. Okay, I won't use the javelin this time. We'll just use the sword. Maybe I should give the blessed lance to someone else. But Everyone's already got pretty good stuff. Okay, well, we'll see about that. I think that's all I needed. We'll do the mission. Salvation at the chapel. Abandoned chapel and carried tomorrow. Okay.